What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Galway, back once again for another reaction. Back with my man Dave, this time with the freestyle with the LA Lakers. LA Lakers. Motherfucker doesn't play basketball. Yeah, I kind of went off there for a little bit, not as in I didn't like him, I just, was exploring a little bit more when it comes to the artists from the UK, so it was a nice little change, but I'm back. I wanna kind of finish him off. I've still got the Bugsy and Chip beef to get around to. I've still got so fucking much. And that's what's so good. There's still so much for me to learn. There's still so much for me to try and absorb. Like, it's just, it feels never ending, it's not a bad thing at all. I plan to be here for the long run. Whether or not you'll be here with me that entire time is completely up to you. But that's my intention. I did discuss yesterday, I think it was, in the reaction, about starting a new weekly segment. I'm probably going to do that on Fridays, which will be the Come Up. I think that's the name I'm going to go with. Where I actually show you guys some music that I think is underrated, some artists that I think are underrated and deserve more love. Whether or not you watch it is, I don't know, leaves it to be desired. I don't know, but it's just something I want to do. You guys have given me so much, and I want to give you a little bit. There's some really talented people out there that I think deserve more recognition, and if I can, like I said last night, if I can get them another fan or two, then I think it's a job well done. I'm just trying to be a good surrogate for good music and for artists, and I'm not particularly talented myself. Like, I don't have any real talents, but one thing I do know is good music, I think. And when an artist is good, I think I'm pretty on the ball with that. I think maybe, I don't know, I don't think it's a talent, but one thing I can do. Either way, this is Dave's freestyle with the LA Lakers, not the Lakers. Fuck the Lakers, by the way. I'm all about man like Cavs. But yeah, let's jump straight into it. And as I like to say, let's try and catch some fucking bars.
Yeah.
You know
LA
it.
Lakers.
That's right.
Just incredible. Sour milk. Dave, man.
UK is in here.
South London, to be exact.
We about to turn it up, man. Dave came through.
Just incredible. Good little play on words for a name there. Just incredible. Just incredible.
He's got to stop by the LA Lakers show.
Yep.
Thank you.
We got to get busy.
The Los Angeles Lakers.
Okay.
So this one's just gotta come with a vibe first, you know?
Okay.
Guys to just bounce me into this one.
Power
True
106,
story,
number
everything I'm saying.
one for hip-hop.
Real bars, man. Let's get to it. Dave, the LA Lakers.
Yeah.
Shout to the OVO family.
Shout out
Let's get to it.
with my Spanish girl, Valeria. Super freaky, but she acting diva.
Hold the fuck up. I was not expecting those drums to hit just that quickly. Like, the drums are coming, but it just was like, out of nowhere. There was nothing, and then all of a sudden it just hit you like a bag of dicks.
Spanish girl, Valeria.
Get to it.
With my Spanish girl, Valeria. Super freaky, but she acting diva. And all she wants to do is tease a boy. That's why she give me neck kisses when I'm playing FIFA. My Latina.
All she wants to do is tease a boy. That's why she gives me neck kisses while I'm playing FIFA. Like, try to take a man away from his games. How dare you?
And all she wants to do is tease a boy. That's why she give me neck kisses when I'm playing FIFA. My Latina, Angelina, Colombiana, come from Medellin. And all she cares about is weed and sex. Half the time we ain't even speaking. But if I ain't feeling it, then I'm swerving. My new girl got my old girl hurting. The last ex that I had was a lighty, but
My new girl got my old girl hurting. Maybe he upgraded. That's why she's hurting.
swerving. My new girl got my old girl hurting. The last ex that I had was a lighty, but the next ex that I get is a German. That's an X5 or a 6 though. I'll get cocaine white like a gringo. I got a link at Stony for clothes, so this.
I get cocaine white like a gringo. Ah, he's so fucking good. I fucking love him.
6 though, I'll get cocaine white like a gringo. I got a link at Stony for clothes, so this hoodie that I own costs ocho cinco. With my Spanish girl playing FIFA, Mas Tequila, si senorita. WhatsApp only, I'm overseas, I'm in Beverly Hills, I might phone Janita. My
WhatsApp only, I'm overseas. If you do know, when you are overseas, your phone's not normally going to work, but if you get internet connection, people can message you through WhatsApp. So that's just, again, that's just what I expect from Dave. Really smart fucking writing, man. It's just the same. He never disappoints. Even the songs that I don't enjoy, I still see the mass appeal. I still understand the appeal to them. Because I think there's been 2 that I've just been like, I probably wouldn't listen to those. But everything else, I think he's at his best when he's telling a story. For me personally.
WhatsApp only, I'm overseas, I'm in Beverly Hills, I might phone Janita. My Spanish girls playing FIFA, Mas Tequila, si senorita. WhatsApp only, I'm overseas, I'm in Beverly Hills, I might phone Janita. I came here to change the game, but as time went by, the game made me change, and I can't explain. But everybody has a part to play, and I was meant to have the flipping heart to say to anyone and everyone that there's a different path to take, that you can make a living, that you can go legit, to show them you can make a killing. You don't have to make it killing. So now when
Oh, that is cold. To show them you could make a killing, not make it killing. Pretty much saying, you know, you can make it in this life, not having to live that gang lifestyle where you're killing people or shotting food, as you like to say over there. Fuck, that's cold. That is cold.
that you can go legit, to show them you can make a killing. You don't have to make it killing. So now when people say I'm different, I just beg to differ. Every song I sing, it's like I'm getting bigger. And every time I'm rapping with a message, they don't ever listen. It's like, I was meant to do this for the love of this. Like I was meant to stop that kid from trying to kill that other kid. I was meant to bring all of my brothers in, until I realized that this attention doesn't cover things. Like, I can buy most of the clothes and free, but there ain't no flipping way that I could buy my brother's freedom. So, hocus pocus.
Oh, man. I could buy most of the clothes, but ain't no way I can buy my brother's freedom. Which, as I do know, his brother was locked up for stabbing from memory. But holy fuck, he's saying that pretty much all the money in the world, but I still can't buy my brother's freedom. Which is probably what he wants more than anything in the world. Dave, my man.
Free, but there ain't no flipping way that I could buy my brother's freedom. So, hocus pocus, you don't focus and you're close to death. Our worlds are two different things that I could do different. It's like it's so intense. There's intent where there's no intent. These words are here to build strong children. They're trying to fix.
There's intent where there's no intent. Fuck me, man. Dude, I fucking love Dave.
There's intent where there's no intent. These words are here to build strong children. They're trying to fix broken men, and they hate me. So when
these words are here to build strong children. They're trying to fix broken men. Come on, bro. What the fuck? As we all know, like, I've said this before in a couple of videos. I'm a huge fucking advocate for men's mental health. I've lost far too many fucking friends to suicide, and that right there is the kind of bar that, like, kind of strikes home just how prevalent the issue is worldwide. Whatever different cultures all around the world, man, men are taking their lives at an exponential rate. Oh, fuck, man, that is world-class bar.
words are here to build strong children. They're trying to fix broken men, and they hate me. So when these sirens come, I hold my waist, they hope to take me. Resolve beyond a cold, no selling souls, you couldn't break me. This hate talk for Jakes from a baby. These blue lights are crazy, and lifestyle's hectic. I'm fit for flashing lights, I'm epileptic. Before I catch a take.
I'm fit for flashing lights, I'm epileptic. And that is another one of those bars that is like genius on so many fucking levels. I'm fit for flashing lights, as in, you know, people like Dave see the flashing lights of the blue cars. I don't mean that to sound racist at all, because I'm not saying that. But it is a true fucking fact that black youths and black men are targeted more in arrests, and that's what he's saying. Fit for flashing lights, but then he's got this fucking wonderful play on words, or intertextuality, where he says, I'm fit for flashing lights, epileptic. If you have a fucking fit from epilepsy because of flashing lights, it's fucking genius level writing. Genius level writing.
Crazy and lifestyle's hectic. I'm fit for flashing lights, I'm epileptic. Before I catch attention, fam, I'm dashing to this entrance. They can never understand why we were peddling them grams and putting 20s in my hand. And if they ain't getting taxed, no, they're getting it gone. My hood's still anti-heroes like General Zod. You see a stab.
My hood's still anti-heroes like General Zod. I don't know who General Zod is, but he doesn't like heroes. He's gonna probably be a villain, General Zod. I don't know who he is though.
No, they
anime, I assume.
getting it gone. My hood's still anti-heroes like General Zod. You see a stabbing, turn your head and move on. Don't even reach for your phone, cause if you're breaching this code, you walk these streets on your own. And every couple years we lose.
He's pretty much saying there, don't do what Tekashi 6ix9ine did and snitch. If you see something, you didn't see anything. It's just the codes of the streets. You don't snitch. That's what he's saying with that whole fucking couple of bars there. Ah, man, Dave. I forgot how good he was because I hadn't reacted to him in a couple of weeks. And then I come back and I'm just constantly reminded why I hold this kid in such high regard. I honestly feel like he is the Tupac of this generation. Even though he is from a different country. What he speaks about, what he's able to do, literally just reminds me of Tupac. The way he's not afraid to confront the fucking heavy subjects, which I love. I love that.
Your phone, cause if you're breaching this code, you walk these streets on your own. And every couple years we lose about 100 peers. No one came to play Tekken, kid. My waist is where my weapon is. Rise like Chesterton, but nothing.
No one came to play Tekken. My waist is where my weapon is. No one came to throw hands. Tekken, it's a fighting game. But then he's saying, my waist is where my weapon is. A gun, gang, whatever you want to fucking call it. Ah, Dave.
No one came to play Tekken, kid. My waist is where my weapon is. Rise like Chesterton, but nothing ain't fun or fair. Most men are running scared. Bigger fish, they're punching air. White collar punished rare. Blue lights, more pressure. How many?
Oh, white collar punished rare. Which is pretty much saying white collar people get away with shit, which there's no denying that. Money talks, and you see it all the time. We see, just for an example, that Brock, I can't remember his last name, but he raped a girl and got off pretty much scot-free. Like, obviously he's a shit human. He probably deserves to be locked away for he definitely deserves to be locked away for the rest of his life, but he got off scot-free because he's from a rich fucking white family. And that's what he's saying there. White collar punished, rare. Got money. Can get away with murder, pretty much. Seen it fucking happen.
Bigger fish, they're punching air. White collar punished rare. Blue lights, more pressure. How many man are scared? So many stabbings, you would have thought that man are shanking air. It's difficult for guys to care when man are trying to put you under wood like Frank and Claire. Date you couldn't save me though. We break the law and make it known. My people lost their minds. We over weather. Aye, you said next one. Next one. Next one. I'm running out instrumental time. I need to get a faster one.
He wasn't even finished then. That's what he was ready to keep going, and the instrumental ends. He's like, oh, Fuck.
That's deep. Okay.
Yeah, fast one. You see, when I get nervous, yeah, I get this little twitch where my hand is, and then my twitching it.
He's able to find the pockets of the beat so quickly. Like that, come on, and straight away he's just like, straight into it, easy. Piece of piss. That just shows you how fucking good he is.
Turns into deep breaths, and all my deep breaths, they turn into panting. You see, it's one thing when you have no money, but when I owe money, it's a madness. See, I was 17 when I got bumped by a girl, and the same day I was at her yard on a mad thing. Long shank in my hand, if her dad was on antics, I'm taking him the fuck out. And from now on,
Long shank in my hand, if her dad was on antics, I'm taking him out. I'm gonna assume with that, on antics, if he's being a fuckwit, I'm gonna stab the cunt. If he wants to be a fucking hard cunt, I'll slice you up. That's what he's saying.
shank in my hand, if her dad was on antics, I'm taking him the fuck out. And from now on, Walter White, middlemen are getting cut out. And all these little girls out. And from now on, Walter White, middlemen are getting cut out. And all these little...
Got some Heisenberg bars. And from now on, I'm Walter White. Middlemen are getting cut out. If you know the story of Breaking Bad, Walter White becomes his own kingpin. He cuts out the middlemen. He wants to run the shit. Oh my fucking god. Are you kidding me, Dave?
The fuck out. And from now on, Walter White, middlemen are getting cut out. And all these little girls are getting cut out. On Twitter, telling me that men are trash. On the same day that you were getting dug out, my patience run out. You need to get the fuck out. We ain't playing run outs. My YG's pressing on this hammer till it runs out. Who the hell told you that I got run out?
My YG's pressing on this hammer till it runs out. YG. Maybe just like a young gangster, young G. I assume that's what he means with that. Obviously, pressing on the hammer till it runs out, going rah rah rah.
My YG's pressing on this hammer till it runs out. Who the hell told you that I got run out? Hands in my pockets like Wenger in a dugout. I ain't going nowhere. Nah, G, I remember when them girls used to par me and now they wanna party. Whips like a kid wearing dark green Addy, that's why I put 3 lines on a car key. You see, when
I put 3 lines on a car key. And talking Adidas before that, Adidas with the 3 stripes, 3 lines on a car key. I assume he's going to be talking about blow there. A little bit of sniff. Colombian white ants, the devil's dandruff, whatever you want to call it.
wearing dark green Addy, that's why I put 3 lines on a car key. You see, when I feel nervous, yeah, my heartbeat starts racing. I feel sick to my stomach, I get butterflies. And that's when I see feds or pagans. See, the girl's daddy never came out, nah. And I was getting clocked by the neighbors, looking all shady. Standing with a cutter while the local civilians and put us on surveillance. I was standing there so damn broke that I nearly had a tear in my eye. I'm thinking about this money that I owe to my main, like I ain't coming home for today. I swear to God, my heart's racing. I've got another home to survey, cause my young boy knows where they stay and I'm scared. But I can't let them know I'm afraid, so I'll run up in the next fucking home or estate. Like what? Who's bad and what's what?
I run up in the next home or estate like what? Who's bad and what's what? Pretty much saying who's the baddest cunt here and what's going on. Wagwan.
I'll run up in the next fucking home or estate. Like what? Who's bad and what's what? I'm looking for $1.5 grand. And if you haven't got it, I'm taking electronics and all these clothes you have right down to your socks. We're taking your Xbox, your TV.
And all these clothes you have right down to your socks. So he's pretty much saying they're doing a run through right now. He's collecting up some goods. Someone owes him some money. If they don't have the money, he's taking whatever the fuck he can to recuperate some of that money. And then he'll still come back for the money.
Taking electronics and all these clothes you have right down to your socks. We're taking your Xbox, your TV set, your PlayStation. I'll trade into CEX, VVS, diamonds, I swear to God. Anything that we can sell, we'll collect. We'll do it nice and clean. And you could be Jamaican or Polish and coming for your rice and peas. I'll hold your Zed, but I want to see 9 bars like I had a dozen and I lost 3 sheep. I wasn't getting money.
When I see 9 bars like I had a dozen and lost 3 sheep. Ooh. Was that sheep or sheep?
But I want to see 9 bars like I had a dozen and I lost 3 sheep. I wasn't getting money.
Fuck.
But I want to see 9 bars like I had a dozen and I lost
3
sheep.
sheep.
I wasn't getting money. You would have thought I got a lift for my friend. I was beefing over petty money. I wasn't getting money. Still. I'll test the Wesson's kit though. Effervescent Vimto. Catch you in a night like crypto. Big chrome. Turn your Wednesday apocalypto. Freeze your guys up like Calypso. Windows ain't really a problem cause we tint those. Muscle in the back, this guy's looking like the big show. Hustling for stats and fucking hustling for rap. Hey, hey.
That boy here, man.
That flow at the end there. What the fuck?
I'll test the Wesson's kit though. Effervescent Vimto. Catch you in a night like crypto. Big chrome. Turn your Wednesday apocalypto. Freeze your guys up like Calypso. Windows ain't really a problem cause we tint those. Muscle in the back.
Windows ain't really a problem because we tint those. This is thug. This is so thug.
Freeze your guys up like Calypso. Windows ain't really a problem cause we tint those. Muscle in the back, this guy's looking like the big show. Hustling for stacks and fucking hustling for...
Hustle in the back, this guy's looking like Big Show. This is the second song in a row where he's dropped bars about wrestlers. He had the Triple H bar yesterday in Screwface Capital, and now he's talking about the Big Show, so I'm going to assume he was a bit of a wrestling fan growing up.
Problem cause we tint those. Muscle in the back, this guy's looking like the big show. Hustling for stacks and fucking hustling for rap. Hey, hey.
That boy here, man.
That's me.
Okay.
South London in the building, man, with your LA leakers.
That boy Dave.
My guys.
Brother,
Thank
man.
you for having me. Thank you.
Appreciate you coming by, man.
Appreciate it.
Liftoff Show. Power 106, #1 for hip hop.
Yeah,
LA Leakers.
know that.
All love to you guys.
Love. Yeah.
Okay, Dave. He came with a point to prove. I haven't really listened to much of his freestyles either. I've done the Black Box, I think, when he was 16. I think that's the only one I have done. I'll have to double check that, but I fucking love that. Fuck me. Like he just rapped over 3 different beats, delivered 3 different styles. All of them immaculate. Some of the punchlines were just fucking primo. It is why I hold this kid in such high regard. Such high regard. I know people will disagree. I still think Getz might be my favorite artist that I have been shown. But Dave is literally right there. And they're kind of different. They're different styles. So it's almost like I can have 2 favorites. They're kind of different. Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy that reaction, you know what to do. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn the bell notifications on, all that jazz. If you want to connect with me in any way, you can find my social media bar right here. Send me a DM. Give me more shit to react to. We're in it for the long run. We ain't stopping. It's pretty late over here. I've had a big day at work, and I'm still like, gotta get something out. I'm trying to stay at least 6 uploads a week. At least. Give myself 1 day off. And even then, sometimes I'm like, fuck it, why not? Alright, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.